Get daily updates directly to your inbox plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe. Try again later. Invalid email. Goals from Grant. Leadbitter and Assombalonga gave Middlesbrough a 2-0 victory over Reading FC at Medeski Stadium. The visitors struck in both halves to condemn Royals to their 7th loss in the Championship this season. Reading had their misery compounded with the news Thiago Ilori has been taken to hospital after a head injury. Leadbitter opened the scoring on Saturday afternoon with a penalty after just 14 minutes. Assombalonga then doubled Gary Monk's side's lead when he headed home his 7th goal of the season from point-blank range after Johnny Howson's cross from the right. Jan Kermorgant was introduced to the game late on, his first appearance since the playoff final in May due to injury, but he was unable to help Royals get back into the game. The final whistle was greeted with a chorus of boos as a frustrated home support were left to stomach another poor display, an awful result which sees Reading remain in 20th spot in the league table. Stam made 4 changes to his starting 11, with striker Sam Smith given his first start in a league game for Reading. Skipper Paul McShane, Liam Kelly and John Swift joined Smith in the team, which was bidding to win for just the 4th time in the Championship this season. The first half was marred by a nasty-looking clash of heads between Royals centre-backs Liam Moore and Thiago Ilori. It led to a 6-minute delay to proceedings as both defenders received treatment on the field. Moore left the field to be bandaged up, while Ilori was stretchered off and later went to hospital with a head injury. The incident came after Leadbitter had converted a spot kick emphatically into the back of the net, after Joey van den Berg had upended Assombalonga in the penalty box. Smith almost got on the scoresheet at the end of the half when he was picked out by Chris Gunter, but the striker was unable to get onto the end of the right-back's low cross when well placed in the box. The teenage striker let fly with a shot at the start of the second half, but his effort was matched by Boro goalkeeper Darren Randolph, who saved well down to his left. Reading rallied for an equalizer but failed once again to produce a cutting-edge through ball and were let down by sloppy passes and tedious build-up play. The game was put out of sight by Assombalonga, who added a second late on to give the visitors their first win in 7 games and inflict another disappointing defeat on Royals. Next up for Reading is a clash with Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night back at Medeski Stadium. Reading: Minoni, Gunter, McShane, C. Moore, Ilori, Blackett 28, van den Berg, Boro 68, Swift, Kelly, Kermorgant 77, Behrens, Aluko, Smith. Subs: Yagola, Edwards, Clement, Popa, Middlesbrough, Randolph, Christie, Ayala, Gibson, Fabio. Leadbitter: Forsaw 76, Howson, Downing, Braithwaite, Bamford 89, Tavernier, Johnson 62, Assombalonga. Subs: Dimmy, Friend, Traore, Fry. Referee: O. Langford. Attendance: 17, 928, 1, 913 away fans. Don't forget you can keep track of all the Reading FC news on the Get Reading website and through Jonathan Lowe's Twitter account at JonathanL50. You can also stay up to date with news through Jonathan's Facebook page.